Check out the little bird right there. Hey, buddy, come here. Those people are gonna ruin that jet boat. They're pretty close to the sandbar there. Looks like they decided to go to the other side. Alright, those people that came in, I think I scared them away. Because I'm the only one here. And when they saw me, they tried to anchor and dock right there too, the marina, but I guess I scared them away. I don't know why. I don't understand it. That happens to me a lot of times. Oh well, I am friendly, but I don't know why. Look at that. Look at those stingrays right there. Look at that. They're so active. Going back to Keki. That's where he's coming from. Over there, more clouds. The sun is out, but there's more clouds coming up. But I smell this fresh air. Here, there's no pollution other than that the jet boat just came in here, but there's no pollution here. It's too fresh. The air is too fresh. That's a water plane right there. Alright, I'm gonna go anchor at my regular anchors because tomorrow, actually tonight, the wind's gonna push straight forward this way. Earlier it was coming through the bay area there, through that opening reef, coming into the bay. But tonight the wind is gonna shift. It's gonna shift from that side, coming from Miami towards Bimini. So that's why I'm gonna anchor myself behind those rocks there. It's gonna be a better choice than staying here, because if I stay here, there's swells and boats going through that channel there. A lot of boats and swells coming through there. So I prefer to be in my regular anchorage. Look how the ocean is here. This is rough. But that's only because that channel over there, the rough ocean is coming through there. If I would have went fishing, this is the swells that I've been encountering today. If I was going fishing, this was the swells, bigger than this out there. Definitely you can't fish. But now I'm gonna be behind that rock right there, and that's going to protect me from all these big swells. And I know it's gonna be a comfortable night because it's blowing from the other side. All right, so I'm in my normal spot, and today for dinner, I'm gonna do some chicken wings and either vegetables or French fries. Got chicken wings here, but since they're solid frozen, it's okay. Salt water is kind of warm, so I'm gonna put some salt water inside the Ziploc. By the time I take a shower and get ready for cooking, this will be defrosted. And having salt water marinating the chicken wings, it's gonna be perfect. All right, the sun came out. About time. It was not a clear day today, but it's gonna be a beautiful sunset. All right, today what we're doing for dinner is gonna be beer batter wings, fries, and vegetables. But first I'll put a little bit of butter here, heat it up, and I'll put my vegetables. Look how nicely my wife prepared the vegetables. She's a trooper. What better knife to cut and prepare stuff than your diving knife that I have fought several sharks with. All right, beautiful. All right, that's enough butter. I'm gonna heat it up, and once it's hot enough, I'm gonna put the vegetables in, and then I'm gonna start frying the rice. Yep, this is a beer batter right here. Well, of course, I have to add beer to it. It's just batter right now. Some people tell me, oh, this is turning to be a cooking show. Well, I have to eat. Might as well cook it, right? And I'm also gonna make this fries, beer batter fries. I'm gonna try it for the first time. I'm gonna make them beer batter. Let's see how they turn out. The beer. So this beer is gonna be for the fish batter. And you can't go wrong, also for me. It's a bit of all right. The thinner the fries, the quicker they're gonna cook. So just keep in mind that. And I'm probably going to eat my vegetables first. Meanwhile, the food is cooking. You know, surviving in the boat, I have learned how to cook. This is how I learned how to cook. Surviving on the boat. That's how I learn all this stuff. Okay, so now I have to put some batter in here. I love French fries batter, but this is the first time I'm gonna make a beer batter French fries. So about this amount. And now I'm gonna put the beer in here and I'm gonna make it disappear. All right. Mix it really good. Okay, it's a little thick, so I'm just gonna add horse extract. Okay, that should be perfect. I'm gonna put all these fries in here. I know it's a lot. Leave some air inside the pocket. Make sure it's sealed really good. If you don't, you're gonna have a little surprise. Shake it all up in here. Really good. Look at the vegetables. They come out caramelized. Beautiful. So, as I'm cooking the fries, I'm not gonna wait around. I'm gonna start eating the vegetables first. Perfect. Only 10 minutes with butter. Perfect. As a matter of fact, this could be the dinner. This is what vegetarian people do. Tastes perfect. Makes me wonder, why do I need meat? I do need meat. It's part of my diet. Now that the fries are done, beautiful, I'm gonna do the wings now. Look at this. It's incredible. That is incredible view right there. The sunset is that way, but it's radiating on this upper clouds. Sunset was over there by Miami. And this is radiating some nice colors here. Beautiful. All right, back to cooking. There it is, beer batter wings and some French fries, also batter with beer batter. Everything's beer batter. And I brought some mild sauce. It's gonna give it a better flavor. Has a good vinegar taste to it. All right, perfect. And let's enjoy. It takes a lot longer when you gotta cook everything because there's only one stove. See how the fries came out? Kind of battered. And the wings came out really good. Very crispy. Something different than lobster, because I ate lobster yesterday and breakfast. When I was doing my dishes outside, all this fish came up, and I had the fluorescent light on the water here on. See the fluorescent water? There's a lot of fish there. I am getting the taco ready. Alright, so I'm gonna try to fish with squid, see how we do. Alright, got the squid here. And I'm gonna try and see how it works. We don't lose nothing by trying. Nighttime fishing. Keep in mind, I have no weight on it. I'm gonna let the current take it. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to bite it. Oh! Oh. Saw that? Wow! What a bite. You hit it pretty hard. Let's try it again. A lot of fish movement out here. Oh! I saw the fish. The underwater lights illuminates the whole bottom there so you can see it. You probably can't see it on the camera. I've never done night fishing here. See the fish trying to hit the bait. I would like to see what kind of fish it is that's biting out there. They don't look small, they look a good size. Oh, I got it. It's pulling pretty hard. Woo! Let's see what kind of fish it is. Well, check it out. Nice. Blue runner. I think it's a blue runner. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta check this out because I don't know what kind of fish this is. See it? Gotta check out what kind of fish it is. I think it's a jack. It pulled real hard. I wasn't expecting to get a jack at this time of night. It looks like the fish has just settled down a little bit. It was just once the sunset came down and it was dark, the fish went crazy. But now I don't see that no more happening. I'm gonna retire fishing because tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some fishing. Hopefully, if the weather's collaborates. So I'm just gonna get some rest, make some coffee, maybe watch a movie, and relax. Then tomorrow I go at it. I like to fish in the deeper waters. I'm not a fan of shallow waters. The reason I try to fish here is because I saw so many fish who were swimming around, and now no longer you can see that. Didn't do that much today. I did something different, just relax. Boy, it's really hot outside. It's hotter than yesterday. Even though it was cloudy today, but it's hotter than yesterday. When you're in the boat at night, you wake up at least 4 times at night because the movement of the boat. You're not accustomed of sleeping on the boat every night. So imagine somebody shaking your bed. You're gonna wake up. So sleeping at night, you can fall asleep. But later your brain wakes up with a sudden movement and it wakes you up. So that is what happens. So I wake up about 4 times. So you don't get a good night's sleep, you don't. Good night's sleep is sleeping all night without waking up. I went outside with a flashlight and I saw a big turtle. It's good. This cookie's got a little banged up on transport. Alright, it is about 2 in the morning. The reason I woke up is because there was so much swells and movement. Let me show you what I did here. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I did last night. I made this bridle. That rope right there. Tied up to the main anchor. And I made like a V on it. That's called a bridle. And what it's doing is, instead of the waves hitting me side to side, look over here. The waves are coming straight at the bow of the boat and I can hardly feel it. Look at that. And that is constant all night, right? And yesterday was a lot worse. That's when I started doing this bridle last night. In the previous video you saw it. But without this bridle, this boat would be moving constantly all night. And look at this right now. The boat is not moving at all. Look at that. Incredible. Yesterday proved to me that this is a mandatory thing to do at Anchorage that is not calm like this one. Look at the blue light. You can see all the way to the bottom. Look at that. It's like a pool. Look at that. It's just incredible. It's a pool. It's nothing like Bahama waters. It's incredible. I had to do that because I wasn't able to go to sleep. All right, nighty night. Just woke up now and generator is indicating that it's low oil. Yeah, it's indicating that it has low oil. And I do not carry this oil. That's my fault. I don't carry that oil. But I have the motor oil of the Yamaha, which I'm gonna add a little bit to the generator. They're both non-synthetic, so I think it will work. Just put a little bit, it's not gonna hurt it. So hopefully just a little bit of that oil. It's not going to do any harm to it. The thing is, I don't have a funnel here. And hopefully I'll be able to get that oil in there without a funnel. Yeah, it's very low on oil. Alright, so I'm gonna put Yamaha 10W30. That's gonna do just fine. I've been using castor oil. Yamaha is a good blood too. I think it should do good. And before I put this on, I got this magnet. I'm gonna remove the metal shavings. Alright. This has never happened before. I'm gonna use a cup as a funnel. This will work. Start putting a little bit by a little bit. Here you go, drink up, buddy. You must be thirsty. There you go. You've been real thirsty. Alright, I think that should be fine. Can't measure 100% because I'm sitting here on the boat and the boat is rocking, so you cannot measure out the oil content really good. All right, that's perfect. Already woke me up twice because it's been doing this. Been doing this for a little while tonight, and I didn't notice it was the oil indicator. Hopefully this will fix the problem. Hopefully nothing happened to the engine. Pretty dark. First thing I thought was some water in the fuel. But that wasn't the case. So that is a good sign. All right, everything's back together. I'm gonna crank it on and see if everything is good. See, that's why it's always good to have some extra oil, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Yep, I always keep some oil handy. All right, let's start it up, see if it works. All right, back in business. It is 4 in the morning. Generator's back in order. All right, it's not making that sound anymore. Perfect. Easy fix. Now I've got to clean up in here. Got to clean up in here and go to sleep. Alright guys, I'm going to take a couple of more hours